Welcome all of you. Today we discuss the next question in your syllabus, that is explain the sex determination mechanism in monoecious plants. As you know, in last lecture we have discussed about the sex determination. So which type of chromosome this type decided the sex determination? My question is which type of chromosome decided the sex determination?
XY.
That is sex chromosomes. There are two types of chromosomes. One is the autosomes and sex chromosomes. So in sex determined by the sex chromosomes. So here we discussed about how the sex will be determined in monoecious plant as well as in dioecious plant. So what is meant by monoecious plant? What is meant by monoecious plant?
Where the reproductive structure present on only one plant.
Repeat it.
The reproductive structures, male and female, both they are present on a single plant. That is a monoecious.
Single. Yes. Correct. So in monoecious plant, both the sex organ, that is male and female, both are present on the single plant. That's why this monoecious plant, which is also called as bisexual plant. Bi that means two. So here male and female, both the sex are present on the single plant. So in the monoecious, the plants having both the sex are in uh, or they are in together. So mostly the plants are the bisexual because they are having the male and female organs in one organism. For example, as you know, in the flowering plants of the angiospermic group. So in that, if we consider any flower, so in that androecium as well as gynoecium, both are present in the single flower. Androecium, that is the male reproductive organ, and which is consists of anther and filament. And the gynoecium, it is the female reproductive organ, and they contain the stigma, style, and ovary. So these both male and female reproductive organs present in the single organism or single organ, that is in flowers. So how the sex determination that will be takes place in monoecious plant, let me discuss. So as you know, in sex determined in higher organism by the chromosome. So chromosomes that will decided the sex. So in chromosome there are two types. One is autosomes and sex chromosome. So autosomes, that means the chromosome that are responsible for the determination of body characters. Body characters in the sense if we consider the flower. So what are the body characters of the flower? Their height, their leaf structure, then their stem, then its flowers, flower colors or fruit color, these are the body characters. So these body characters that will be depend on the or they can be determined by the autosomes chromosome. Then sex chromosomes that are responsible for determine the sex chromosomes. So the sex chromosomes that will be determined the male and female reproductive organs. So these sex chromosomes, they are responsible for sex characters, and the autosomes, they are responsible for the body character. So for example, in the monoecious plant, the example of the monoecious plant is the maize plant. So in maize plant, as you've seen the maize plant, so in that, it is the bisexual plant. So here, male and female, both the reproductive organs present on the single plant. At the apex of the plant, there is the male reproductive organ, and then the sides of it or on the leaf axis, the female flower is present. That is the corn is, as you know, corn. So it is the female flower. So female flower it is present on the axis of the leaves, and the male flower that is present on the top of this plant. In some in if the some exceptional cases in plant, if the in maize plant, instead of the male flower, that means instead of the axis of the plant, at the axis naturally वहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए मेल फ्लावर्स होने चाहिए बट इन सम टाइम्स दे डेवलप द फीमेल फ्लावर ड्यू टू सम the interactions or some the aberrations or the some chromosomal structures that should be changed. That's why at some times the female flower that will develop on the top of the top axis of the plant, and instead of the leaf axis, there is a male flower is developed. But it is in exceptional unisexual plant with female plant that will be developed. In sometimes at the two places, same male flower may be developed. So in the space of the female flower, also there is a male flower that will be developed. So these are the exceptional unisexual plants of these maize generally, but generally we can observe the maize plant it is in bisexual. At the top of the plant, there is top axis of the plant, there is the male flower, and on the leaf axis of the plant, there is the female flower. So, in that sense, the in monoecious plant there are no separate sex chromosomes. That means the sex determining genes are present or autosomes or somatic or body chromosomes. In other words, in every cells of the organism, male and female sex genes are present. But at the particular sex genes operate or on the odd particular position. So that's why in maize plant, female sex genes operate at the axis of leaves, while the male sex genes operate at the apex of the stem. That means in the concluding that the in maize plant, the male and female both the sex organs or sex chromosomes, they are not separated. They are present in the same like the autosomes or other body chromosomes. That means they are present everywhere of the whole plant body. Plant body के किसी भी पार्ट में हम वो क्रोमोसोम देख सकते हैं, but they are only operated if the X chromosome is dominant at the top of the plant. That means the apex of the stem, if the X chromosome that will be dominant, then at that place the male flower will be developed. And on the full plant, on the axis of the leaves, at that place, the female sex organ, that is the X chromosome. What is the female sex chromosomes? That is XX. And मेल में क्या रहता है XY. So at the axis of the leaves, at that place, the XX chromosome that will be activated or they will be operate the female flower. जहाँ पे एक्सिस ऑफ द स्टेम है वहाँ पे XY जो क्रोमोसोम रहते हैं दैट इज जो मेल क्रोमोसोम डिनोट करते हैं वो वहाँ पे एक्टिव रहते हैं वो वहाँ पे जो मेल फ्लावर है वो मेल फ्लावर का ऑपरेट करते हैं. तो यहाँ पे इन द सेंस whole plant body they are not separated XY. All the plant body they are present X and Y chromosome. But at the particular place, that means at the axis of stem and the axis of leaves, the particular specific gene that is male मेल है तो एक्सिस ऑफ स्टेम के ऊपर वो एक्टिवेट होगा, वहां पे मेल फ्लावर डेवलप होगा। और जो एक्सेस क्रोमोसोम है तो वहां पे जो फीमेल फ्लावर, वहाँ एक्सिस ऑफ लीव्स में वहां पे फीमेल फ्लावर डेवलप होगा। मतलब होल बॉडी में फुल एक्स वाई सब क्रोमोसोम्स रहेंगे, बट एट पर्टिकुलर पोजीशन पे वो वहां पे एक्टिव हो जाएंगे, कि उसकी वजह से वहां पे मेल और फीमेल फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस होते हैं। जनरली कुछ एक्सेप्शनल केसेस में हमने देखा है कि यदि जो जीन्स है वो उस पोजीशन पे एक्टिव नहीं होते, कॉन्ट्रास्ट एक्टिव होते हैं, तो वहां पे मेल फ्लावर की जगह पे फीमेल फ्लावर हो सकता है, और फीमेल फ्लावर की जगह पे मेल फ्लावर आप ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं। और sometimes if the female sex organ which is recessive in condition or they are not dominated, at that time at the both positions you can observe the male flower. So these are two are some exceptional cases, but generally it is the bisexual and the male flower which is produced at the axis of the same, and female flower which is present or which is activate at the axis of the leaves. All of you got this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's discuss about the dioecious plant. So, how the question may be asked, explain the sex determination in dioecious plant. Dioecious plants में क्या होता है? So, generally, first of all, you have to write the introductory part. That is, in organism, there is which is differentiated into two parts: monoecious and dioecious. Monoecious, that means both sex organs present on the single organism, and in dioecious the both sex organs present in the different organisms or different individuals. So here 90% of the organism sex will be determined with the help of sex chromosomes. So here in sex chromosomes, explain that these chromosomes are the two types: autosomes and sex chromosomes. Autosomes that determines the all body characters of the plants and organisms, and chromosomes that will determine the sex characters. So in sex characters, that means which contain the X is the female chromosome and Y as the male chromosome. So in dioecious plant, which is also called as the unisexual plant, that means in the sense dioecious male plant is male and female plant both are the separate plants. And for example, the gymnospermic plant. So in gymnospermic plant, there is a male plant and female plant both are the separate plant. That is male cycles plant and female cycles plant. So here also some angiospermic plants. Some angiospermic plants are dioecious plants. For example, the members of the family Cucurbitaceae, जो Cucurbitaceae family है, उसके जो members है कुछ वो dioecious है, तो उनमें भी मेल प्लांट अलग रहता है और जो फीमेल प्लांट हो अलग रहता है। और समटाइम्स क्या होता है कि एक ही प्लांट रहता है बट मेल फ्लावर्स अलग रहते हैं और फीमेल फ्लावर्स अलग रहते हैं। तो कुकुरबिटेसी में क्या रहता है, एक ही प्लांट के ऊपर मेल फ्लावर अलग रहते हैं, फीमेल फ्लावर्स अलग रहते हैं। So in dioecious plant, how the sex will be determined? So it is male and female plant both are looking the same. Physiologically यदि हम वो plant देखेंगे कोई भी हमें उसमें डिफरेंस नजर नहीं आता है। तो लुकिंग द सेम स्ट्रक्चर, उसके लीव्स, उसका स्टेम, उसके रूट सब एक जैसे रहते फिजिकली वो सिमिलर स्ट्रक्चर वहां पे आपको नजर आएगा। The development of unisexual flower is caused by the separation of opposite sex primordia. So opposite, what is opposite sex primordia? That means the expression of the gene is different between male and female flower. Female flower और जो मेल फ्लावर रहते हैं उसमें जो सेक्स है उस हिसाब से ही वहाँ पे जो डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इनिशियल डेवलपमेंट जो भी फ्लावर है उसके हिसाब से ही होगा। यदि मेल प्लांट है तो एज यूजुअल मेल प्लांट में वहाँ पे जो एक्स क्रोमोसोम्स है, सॉरी, जो मेल प्लांट मतलब वहाँ पे वाई क्रोमोसोम डोमिनेंट रहेगा और उसके हिसाब से वहाँ पे जो मेल फ्लावर है वो प्रोड्यूस हो जाएगा। सिमिलरली फीमेल प्लांट में क्या रहता है, एक्स क्रोमोसोम रहते तो वहाँ पे वो क्रोमोसोम डोमिनेंट रहते और जब भी फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस होते हैं तब वहाँ पे वो जीन फीमेल दैट इज फीमेल क्रोमोसोम वहाँ पे एक्टिवेट हो जाते हैं और उसकी वजह से वहाँ पे फीमेल फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस होता है। तो यहाँ पे वो पर्टिकुलर मेल प्लांट में मेल क्रोमोसोम ही वहाँ पे डोमिनेंट रहेगा, वहाँ पे फीमेल क्रोमोसोम्स रिसेसिव स्टेज में रहेंगे। जब भी हम फीमेल फ्लावर का यदि प्लांट लेंगे, फीमेल प्लांट लेंगे, वहाँ पे जो फीमेल जीन्स है वो एक्टिवेट रहेंगे, वो ही वहाँ पे फीमेल फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस करेंगे, वहाँ पे मेल फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस नहीं होता। तो जो मेल प्लांट है तो वहाँ पे मेल एक्स वाई क्रोमोसोम ही प्रेजेंट रहेंगे और जो फीमेल प्लांट है तो उसमें एक्सएस क्रोमोसोम ही वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट रहेंगे और वो डोमिनेंट रहेंगे। तो मोनोसियस प्लांट में हमने क्या देखा कि वहाँ पे दोनों टाइप्स के क्रोमोसोम्स होल बॉडी में प्रेजेंट रहते, बट जहाँ पे पोजीशन है, फ्लावर की पोजीशन है, वहाँ पे पर्टिकुलर जीन्स वहाँ पे एक्टिवेट हो जाते हैं। और यहाँ पे डायोसियस प्लांट में हमने क्या देखा कि यहाँ पे दोनों प्लांट अलग रहते, दिखने में वो फिजिकली सेम स्ट्रक्चर रहता है, बट जो क्रोमोसोमल स्ट्रक्चर है उनका जो जीन्स है वहाँ के जीन्स अलग रहते हैं। मेल प्लांट है तो उसमें जो फीमेल क्रोमोसोम्स, सॉरी मेल प्लांट है तो वहाँ पे मेल क्रोमोसोम्स वहाँ पे एक्टिवेट होंगे, वो मेल फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस करेंगे। फीमेल प्लांट है तो वहाँ पे फीमेल दैट इज फीमेल क्रोमोसोम्स एक्टिवेट होंगे और फीमेल फ्लावर वो प्रोड्यूस करेंगे। So all of you have got this point, sex determination in monoecious plant and dioecious plant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
very good. So here in the sense of sex determination in monoecious as well as dioecious plant, that will be over. The question may be asked. It is very simple point, but the question may be asked on this for confusing the monoecious and dioecious plant. So monoecious, what is mean by monoecious plant?
Both the sex organs are present on same plant.
Same plant.
Single, same plant. And in dioecious, both the sex or both the plant, male and female, both are present on the they are present in you just remind this point. So here your sex determination in monoecious as well as dioecious plant, that will be over. So for today we are stop here. In next lecture we have discussed about the genic balance theory for sex determination. So how the sex that will be determined or the combinations of these genes, how the sex that will be determined, we can explain in the next lectures. So now I can stop the sharing.